Welcome to the Strandloper Project. In this video we're going to be talking through how to use the Cybertracker app to help collect data for our African Black Oystercatcher survey project. To start off, open the Cybertracker app, and once it's open, select Oystercatcher survey, and then to navigate, you've got on the bottom of the screen you've got three icons. So on the right hand side is an arrow pointing to the right. That is to advance to the next page, so you press that. You enter your name as the observer, advance to the next page, and then this is the start of the survey. So you see some Oystercatchers, they're alive. You just click on alive, advance to the next page, saw two of them, click on two, advance to the next page. And to assist with our demographics, you can split up the types of birds, whether adult, immature. So for example, it was one adult bird. Click on adult bird, click one, click the OK. And there was one immature chick with the adult. So click immature chick, one, OK, and then advance through to the next page. This is the Oystercatcher activity. And you've got your selection there: flying, feeding, resting, nesting, flushed, territorial display, and courtship. Let's say it was feeding, or they were feeding, so you select feeding, advance to the next page, and they were on a rocky substrate. Click rock, and then advance to the next page. You've got a page here where you can type in some notes, anything that you feel is pertinent to the observation, and type that in, and then it's time to save it. So in the center of the bar at the bottom of the page is a arrow, and that is the save arrow. So you just press that, and it will then come up, and it will acquire the GPS location and save that, and the large black arrow is indicative of it's been saved, and then you're back to the recording section. Now if it was a dead bird that you found, click dead, advance to the next page. Cause of death, if you can determine it, include that, otherwise it's generally unknown, so click unknown, advance to the next page. You can put a description of the condition of the bird, whether it was intact, missing an appendage, or advanced decay. Just type that in, and then you can save that. And once it's saved, you'll be back to your observation capture point. Once you've completed your survey and you want to upload the data, on the bottom bar you've got a solid circle. You'll press on that, and that will give you a menu bar that's got all sightings active and send data. If you click on all sightings, it will just give you an idea of the sightings that you've recorded. And then, but to send the data, just click on the send data, and big arrow comes up on the page with ready underneath it. Press the page, it will send, and as soon as it's sent, the arrow turns to white, and then you can just press OK at the top of the page, and you're back to your data capture area. In terms of navigating for a map, you can press the arrow with the line through it on the bottom left hand side. That pops up with the map of an area where you are, and then you can zoom in with the circle with the plus sign. You can zoom out the circle with the minus sign, and then if you want to zoom in a specific area, you click on the square with the little plus sign on the bottom right hand side, and you can just trace out an area that you want. If you want to move around in the map, just to have a look at where your sightings are, click on the four arrows in the square, and then as you touch the screen, just swipe it to the right or left or up and down, and that's the way to navigate around. When you're finished with that, just press OK, and you are ready for capturing some more data. To learn more about our African Black Oystercatcher survey volunteer program, please visit our webpage on our website, and it's got some information about the monitoring that we've done and about our citizen science project. We've also got a description of oystercatchers, which is a good reference, looking at their nests, their eggs, and their behavior. We give some of the reasons that influence the variation in population density of that, look at the impact of human influence when on a beach, particularly during breeding season, and then we've got the information about our survey project and how you can participate with the QR code to load the program for our survey onto the Cybertracker app. To anyone that is helping us collect the data, thank you very much. We really appreciate it.